Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planethead. This is actually try number 2 of making a video. Why? Because I'm at a data site right now. I hadn't done a video in a couple days, so I wanted to bring one up. And I was making the video and I was just jabbering on about every subject known to man. And it was just me wanting to hear myself talk. What I really want to do is just kind of show you what I do each day and how my gameplay has changed recently. Um, and maybe this will help you guys if you're getting into a little bit of a rut. My gameplay change has made me interested, has been, and it's just a slight change. But it's amazing how a slight change can get you back into a good groove. Um, and it's going to change the way I make videos. I mean, I've been in this movement toward a different type of video, but it's going to help that. Um, but what I was doing in the previous video, I was jibber jabbering, and then I scanned down. What I like to do recently is I'll pull up Amanda Rose, my test character out here in Stain. I'm in with her right now, and I will leave station. It's a nice little path to go on, and I'll scan down whatever sites are in the system. Right now, I found one data site that was the only cosmic anomaly. And then I'll do it. And the fact that I just made my battle cruiser, which it is updated with rigs, so I'll show you that here later on, is allowing me to actually not, usually back in the day, I would scan down if it was a cosmic signature with a relic or data site. I would do that site. And if it was a combat site, I would just, meh, who cares? Um, Recently, I started scanning down combat sites and trying to do them blind. I won't look up the site itself. I will fly in and see if I can finish the site. And at the very end of it, oop, we got somebody who just came in system. So let's go ahead and warp to 0. I'm probably giving up. This is a data site. There's probably not much in there. We'll find out later on if he doesn't do anything. Um, so what I like to do, and this is a major change, number one, is just doing the combat sites. I won't be able to do one right here, but hopefully I'll do one this weekend and show you what I like to do. I don't look up you can do a site search on Google to go to Eve Survival or different places and figure out exactly how to do the site. I don't like doing that. I like trying to figure it out. It makes the game more fun for me. But I will say this, whenever I do finish the site, let's go ahead and descan here. When I do finish the site, um, I will pull up once the Eve Survival or the how it's done because a lot of times an escalation might happen. I'm just going to descan here, make sure that in combat probes. Um, there are maybe an escalation or a building that you can blow up to get something worthwhile. So that's what I've been doing a lot of lately. I haven't been able to make a video the last 2-3 days, partly because I've been enjoying that. And the reason why I've been enjoying that is I've been working so much. I've worked a lot of overtime recently for because it had to be done. Um, there were, and so when I got home, I wanted to just play, and I found that I really like just playing. So when I say that my gameplay change is going to change the videos that I make, um, I have been doing almost a daily video every single day, sometimes two. That will probably change a little bit. I'm still looking at doing multiple videos a week, but I want them to be fun and I want to get more into my Discord channel and more into the in-game channel, the Five Bones channel. Because I remember like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been doing videos and guys have been talking to me in the in-game channel, and I can't talk to them because I'm trying to do a video. Then I get done with the video and I have to go to sleep. So my for videos going forward, if I run across something that's cool, if I'm doing a site, I might take a video of that. The other thing I want to start doing is I want to start doing cinematic videos. And I have a couple of ideas for them. There's some very simple ones that I could do, like documentaries on Eve about, very short ones, maybe talking about specific systems. But I want to do videos of those. So, and then I have a storyline possibility of doing that. Not really like a fiction thing, but doing maybe a set of videos. And I kind of got this idea off of one of the Discord guys. If you've never talked to him, oh shoot, where is one of the guys who comments on my YouTube channel? And I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank because I have so many names in my head from work. Keep doing the D scan. Let me just double check here. I think it was Birth Lernergan. If I'm not right with that, I apologize. Or Lewis Steele. He does videos, but he doesn't have any commentary on them. I've only watched a little bit, but I want to watch more of those. What I was thinking of was maybe doing a video series similar to his, where possibly I do a storyline where a character starts in an area, and I do uh, a written text, kind of like old uh, early early 1900s videos where it has a video and then it pops up with the screen and it gives you the story, and then the next video, and then the next, and maybe do a serial of that. I don't know, but I want to do something similar to that. So what I was thinking was I would start doing a few less videos focused on gameplay, and then slowly in the background, maybe work on something like that. If you guys are interested in anything like that, please let me know. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to one of the guys on the Discord channel. I'm not going to name him, but he sent me a gift card, and you did not have to do that. Sent me a gift card to get a coffee mug from Eve. So I have not heard back from the video the other day. I have not heard back yet from CCP about a coffee mug. But he also said he'll meet me in Iceland. And if you don't know this, I've created a channel in Discord. I've never been overseas. My ultimate goal is next April to go overseas. And so I'm going to be slowly updating things like that. I'm looking into almost anything to enjoy that trip, to the point where I've priced out flights. Um, I'm I want to go to the Eve event. I even looked at maybe doing a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I have no clue, but I've set up a side account that takes money from my paycheck every week, so I can pay for that. Um, Hopefully, so in anything that I come up with or find out about Iceland or getting there, I'm putting in that Discord channel. It's only barely starting, but as we get closer and once they announce the dates, I'll go with that. So that's there. So let's see if the sparking transmitter is still there, because that guy left. Looks like it's still there, so we're gonna go find out. So I'm sorry for talking too much here. That guy was in system, so I didn't have a whole lot to do. I could have cut that out, but that's basically why I haven't been able to make a video the next couple of days. On my work days, and that is normally Wednesday through Saturday, I'm going to make a point that I don't force a video out. If I have something like tonight where I'm just jibber jabbering and relaxed, and I can give a little bit of an update, I'm going to do that, but I don't want to just throw videos out there to throw them out. So if I do go quiet every once in a while, it means I'm playing and I'm having fun. Um, so if you guys want to join in on the Five Bones channel, if you want to join in on the Discord, you're more than welcome to. Um, and I want to get back to having fun within the game. So let's see if I can actually be smart this time. Um, Going to cargo scan this puppy down. So I'll see what's in these boxes, then I'll fly back over and I'll show you. So that's, I don't need that. That's 444,000 ISK worth of junk. Um, so once I get done with this, I'll fly over. I'll show you the current Harbinger update with the rigs in it. I also have some other rigs that I built. I got those rig blueprints. So here we go. Anything in this one? Probably not. Oop, and we got like tech. Okay, and he flies in a lot. 48,000. Okay, so that's now here's a trick. Real quick, I do not fly straight to the station. I will fly to a safe that is near the stations. Why? Because even though it's 14.3 here, I have a safe that is near all three stations that I can then directional scan and see if any ships are on the stations ready to bubble up. So if they aren't, then I'm perfectly fine and I can just dock up. See, there's an Astero there. So the question is he on my home station? So what I'll go ahead and do is shorten my angle, point my camera at my station, descan it, nobody's there, and I'll dock up. So I descanned here. What I basically did was point the camera at the station that my home station is, and then I descanned to see if anybody was there. Nobody was. Boom. I think I'm just repeating myself. Um, so I'll go ahead and dock up here. Since somebody just came in system, I don't have a lot. So what I'll do, if that site that I had scanned down had been a combat site, I would do that site. Then I'll roll over to William Pilgrim and I'll do some scouting. I'll fly around. Um, and that might be the character, that'll be the character that I'm thinking about doing the videos for. I've been thinking about doing maybe some short documentary videos, maybe on systems that are really helpful or have a history to them. Do some pictures of the planets and maybe find some footage of battles and throw that in there. I don't know 100% yet, but I'm really interested. There might be a little bit ugly at first. I'm going to be using just regular um, video setups. But so if you see me not around, please, I will probably be on Discord if I am playing. Um, or you can just check in the Five Bones channel here. But I want to get back out and playing with some of the guys that are here and talking with them and having fun. So let's see here. So I've got my Harbinger. There she is, Kitschy. Why do I call her Kitschy? Because she's a kitchen sink ship. We're going to make active, and I'll just show you my update here. Just Tech 1 everything, but she does do a decent amount of damage. Not the largest amount of damage she could do. Definitely some upgrades that can go there, but I threw on, so the same setup that I had before. Um, I'm probably going to pull one of these cap batteries and throwing on a webifier there. It was suggested to me. Um, and I think I like the idea because when I have my medium drones out, they have a tough time hitting some of the smaller ships that are out there. Um, if I throw out like frigates and stuff like that, or other drones. Uh, but if I webify them, it will slow them down and make them better targets. So I'll probably switch one of those two out, or even this uh, Eustatic cap recharger. I'm going to check to see how those go. But I did throw on the medium thermal armor reinforcer and the Trimark armor pump. So this one actually increased my thermal damage resistance up actually above where my EM was. And then the armor pump, I'll just show you here, it increased the total hit points at the expense of velocity. So uh, total armor hit points. So it increased my amount of armor versus, and I'll just show you here. This is just the first try. I got a lot of different rigs I'm going to try out and see which works better. But I'm going to go and simulate this. So if I were to take these off, Long story short, here's my armor here. Put that on. Increases it by about 900. Now I got another rig that I could throw on that I could replace this out and make my um, armor repairer stronger. I could just go full EM. Um, Down here I've got thermal and EM harder, bunch of different options there that I can mess around with those. And the reason why I did that was instead of going full damage mode for the combat sites, you've got to have some sort of defense, especially when you're a big slow ship like this one is. So I've tried to up that a little bit. Maybe down the road I will upgrade to a battleship along those lines and it can take more damage so I can deal more damage. But right now I've got to protect against that if I'm going to do these sights in the top of my head. So I can't kill things fast enough before I'm taking damage and I have to warp away, which is annoying. You want to stay on grid. But the last one I did throw in is I did just throw in the burst aerator. The burst aerator increases your rate of fire. I also have the rig that increases your damage, but I built this rig first, so I want to throw it on there and get it started. But what does this all do? It increased my damage taking capabilities. It increased my armor. And then running my thermal and my EM, raise those up to 75 and 74. So I've got more armor, more resist because of these guys. And I'm dealing more damage. I'm up to 469, and that's with the multispectral um, crystals. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my Harbinger. I might try out some other fits if any of them work better than this. I've got some. I will let you know. But I like this fit. I was able to do a combat site without having much of a problem. I might throw in a micro warp drive. That is a big question for me. I've talked about this in the past because while it will help me get from point A to point B faster, it isn't so much the signature radius growth that worries me. It's actually the fact that it cuts down on my um, capacity. So if I were to go micro warp drive here, I might not be able to get rid of one of these for the webifier. A lot of things I could try out here, and that's where I say I want to start playing again, having fun with it. And so that's what I got going on. You'll see a few changes in the videos for me. Um, and they might be a little bit less, especially on my work days, a little bit less frequent. But I want them to be better, and I want to have fun playing the game. So, and I have. So that's about all I got. I wish I had more for you. It is a work night, so appreciate you guys checking in. I just want to say hi, and I will probably, unless something crazy goes on tomorrow, probably have a video up Saturday night or something like that. Alrighty, have a great night. Fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however like you want, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.